Hi you guys, this is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. We're going to jump into messages for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Really, if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, these messages may in fact resonate. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so the first card that you have, Capricorn, it says give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. At the bottom, we have the card Soar. I'm getting the feeling that there is someone that you're supposed to be giving to in some type of situation. This could be a relationship. This could be something to do with some type of, I'm really hearing something about a business partnership perhaps. I don't know if I'm hearing something about I work alone. So if your norm is to just work by yourself, you don't feel like maybe you feel like you get a lot more done if you just kind of stick to yourself. I'm getting the sense that like if you open yourself up to some type of partnership, that's when things are really going to start to take off for you. Oh my gosh. So the card that came out is abundance. You giving somehow is related to you receiving more abundance. I'm hearing give and ye shall receive. This card, abundance, it says you're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on the way. Trust that it's on the way. I'm kind of getting the sense of someone who, you know, I don't want to say like someone like you, I don't want to say you have a lack mentality, but there's some type of energy where it's like you feel like the more that you hang on to your finances or even hang on to your love, to your heart, like the more that you're preserving it. Someone feels like they're preserving their love or their wealth by just kind of hoarding it. But really what that is like it's keeping you kind of stuck to a finite, I keep hearing finite, right? So like you're limiting yourself to a set amount of wealth, abundance, prosperity, whatever this is. Yeah, at the bottom is manifest. There's something, whatever it is that you are choosing to manifest at this time. The only way that it's going to come in, I mean, I hate to say it this way, but the only way that it's going to come in is if you open yourself up to giving. And again, you know, this is just kind of like a collective reading for Capricorn. So not everyone is going to be wanting to manifest the same thing. So if you're working to manifest love, then you're going to have to give more of yourself. You're going to have to give more of your heart. If you're working to manifest some type of abundance, then you're going to have to, I'm really getting the sense of like there's someone that you're going to have to be open to working with. And then the third card that we have for this deck, it says pivot. Sometimes when things aren't, oh my gosh. Okay. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place, after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just a little bit? And I'm really getting, Capricorn, that what we're talking about, this is how you're going to pivot. So if your norm is to hold on, I'm hearing hold on to your love. That was in Vogue. So I'm hearing that. So someone is like really trying to hold on to something. You're going to have to, I'm hearing, I think I better let it go. You're going to have to let some of that go. You're going to have to open yourself up. Yeah. At the bottom, we have slow down. I'm really getting the sense of like just someone who, I mean, I don't know if this is for one of you, some of you, none of you, I don't know, but someone is not enjoying life at this moment in time. Okay. We're going to move on to this next one. This is Dark Confessions of the Soul. And I'm really getting the sense of like, this is something to do with like, maybe someone is not listening to their own intuition, to their own heart, their own soul. One, I'm getting, let's see what this is about. Oh, geez. I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Yeah, someone, Capricorn, okay, so we're talking about whatever this is that you're working to manifest, you are going to have to give. The more that you're holding on to something, which is again a part of a lack mentality, feeling like the more that you hold on to it, the more that you're saving it. I'm hearing something about for a rainy day. So some of you might be working on like a rainy day fund, but the fact that you're holding on to it, something is not allowed to blossom, to bloom, or to grow. And I'm getting the sense of like whatever this is that you're holding on to, whether it's money, whether it's your heart, like you feel like if you give to a situation, that someone's going to take advantage of you. That's what I'm getting. But you're going to have to let that go. Yeah, at the bottom it says, my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. I'm getting the sense of someone who is pretending like, I'm hearing everything's gonna be all right. Someone's pretending like everything is all right. Like everyone, like someone is pretending to everyone else like you have everything all together, and that's not the case. I'm hearing something about like it's okay to ask for help sometimes. I'm hearing pride goeth before the fall, something, I don't know. So maybe someone is being a little bit prideful at this moment in time. It's not going to help you accomplish your goal or achieve your goal, is what I'm being guided to say. Okay, let's see. Messages for Capricorn. Oh, geez. Okay, this one fell to the floor. I'm going to look at it, but we're not going to keep it, right? It says you could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. So I'm going to say that this is for one of you, some of you, none of you. I don't know, but perhaps there might be some of you guys that the person that you need to give to is yourself. It's kind of like if someone is overly focused on a rainy day fund, so to speak, and you're hoarding all of this money, but you're, like I said, well, I did say that, like you're not enjoying life. I'm hearing you can't take it with you. So someone's not enjoying life. Like that's kind of the point of whatever money it is that you are collecting or gathering. I'm hearing something about a hunter and gatherer. Like the purpose of it is it's for you to enjoy life. And someone is like missing the point, missing the mark. I'm being guided to remind people that the true meaning of the word sin is missing the mark. That's all it is. It's missing the mark. Someone is missing the mark. It's not some heinous act. It just simply means missing the mark. Do I keep this one? I didn't really like that shuffle. But yeah, I'm getting a yes. So it says, stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. I'm wondering if there's some of you guys that you're afraid to let some things go, something to do with like a past mistake, something you did in your past. I'm hearing something about it all falls down. So maybe someone had a really big fall from grace, and you feel like you never want to make that mistake again. But it was a learning experience, and you can't let that hold you hostage. It says, bet on yourself, take a chance, reach your dreams, you've got this. I mean, that feels really self-explanatory. At the bottom, it says something about, do your thoughts need a reboot? So someone is starting to have doubts about themselves, about their capabilities. But you are more than capable of achieving whatever this goal is, of reaching whatever this goal is. But it's going to require you to change how you are looking at a situation, how you're seeing a situation. We talked about with that pivot card, like if it feels like you're trying and trying and trying and things are just not happening, or you feel like it's just not in your favor, it's not necessarily that whatever this goal is not meant for you. Sometimes it's the how, it's not the what. It's how you're going about it that you're needing to make some type of pivot. You're needing to make some type of change, right? And that's going to be how you reach whatever this goal or this dream is. Don't give up on the dream. It says, make time to play, have fun, be free. That's really strong with someone who, I'm getting the sense of like you're hoarding something. Like you're here to live a life of, like, life is meant to be lived, right? You're meant to have fun. You're meant to enjoy yourself, or else what was your point? What was the purpose? I'm also getting the sense of like the happier you are, the more you smile, the more you laugh, just the more enjoyable. Like it's kind of like someone, just your smile alone makes a really big difference for other people's lives. So if there's someone who feels like, you know, oh, what's my purpose, or what am I meant to do? Or like you feel like you're not serving a purpose at this time, you're trying to find a greater purpose, and maybe like you're, I don't know, I feel like someone who's like just trying to do different, I want to say activities, but you're trying out different things, trying to figure out what your life purpose is. And for some of you guys, it's like you don't even understand just something as simple as your smile, what that does for other people. And so going back to that card where it talked about some self-care, for some of you guys, like taking care of yourself is what puts you in a really good mood, a really high vibration, a really high frequency. And that's the difference that you're making. Like someone is making something bigger than what it really needs to be, bigger than what it really is. Someone is underestimating their presence alone. Yeah, we have be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. And this is right here directly under this stop ruminating, right? So if someone, I'm kind of getting the sense of like someone who's obviously an overthinker, overly concerned with the words, with every word that comes out of their mouth, with every action that they're taking. Someone is really worried or concerned about how others perceive them. But I mean, like, again, like you're worrying for nothing. All you're required to do, all you're required to be is yourself. No one's asking you to put on any type of mask or to change who you are for anyone. That really doesn't serve your highest and greatest good or that of the collective. Yeah. At the bottom, it says someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. So for some of you guys, again, with this give, right? Some of you guys are, I'm going to go back to like, some of you guys are just like holding off or keeping your heart and your love to yourself. And it's okay and it's safe for you to freely give, you know, your heart and your love to, I don't know, whoever it is that you're thinking of. It says, take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. I'm really looking at this person who's carrying this load, right? This heavy load. And it's okay for this person to carry this heavy load. If you're carrying a load, like, that's okay. I'm getting the sense of like, what's not okay is when you start to try to carry other people's loads. That's not your responsibility. And that's essentially what's taking away from, you know, your abundance. You're meant to give freely. And the only way that you can do that is when your cup runneth over, right? You can't give from an empty well or from an empty cup. Someone also at the bottom, it says, give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. Someone, I'm getting the sense of like someone who has something negative to say always in their head about themselves. It's like you can see the good in other people. You're giving props to other people, but what about yourself? Yeah. It says, no one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. You don't need to keep up or catch up with anyone or with anything. This is really about someone who just needs to, and it's funny because it's right here directly underneath, make time to play, have fun, be free, right? It's directly under that. And we've been talking about someone who is just like saving things for a rainy day and not enjoying life. Someone needs to, you know, I know it's that cliche, but right, but it's like someone needs to just slow down. Someone needs to smell the roses, right? Enjoy the journey. This is about the journey. This isn't about you having a checklist. I'm getting the sense of like someone who has a huge to-do list. And you're going through this list and it's like, okay, check, I did this, check, I did that, check. And you're not savoring any of those moments. Like you're not appreciating, you know, what you've accomplished. You're not celebrating yourself and you're not even enjoying the things as you're doing them because all you're focused on is just checking things off of a list. And again, this being right underneath that pivot, that's some type of change that you definitely need to make if you really want to see the things in your life flourish the way that you had hoped that they would. What's at the bottom? Yeah. Oh, well, it says at the bottom, live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. Someone is not present. Someone is not in the moment. Someone is living their life like about the future, what the future is going to bring. But no offense, the future is not promised to any of us. That's why it's important for you to be fully present in the now. Enjoy your life right now. Okay. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, here's one. It says confidence is your key to success. I feel I need to just go ahead and get two more here. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. Let's do one more. Oh, geez. And communication is key. At the bottom, it says a new romantic cycle begins. So I'm getting this, like something is, it's kind of like someone is about to get a restart or a redo or a chance to start something fresh, right? A chance to pivot. That's what this is about. And it's like you have to do things a little bit different this time around, if you really want to be able to achieve your goals. And at the top, it says, show the world the real you. Don't be afraid. With this, confidence is your key to success. Don't be afraid to just show people who you really come here and show them what you're working with. Like, don't be afraid to show people the real you. I'm hearing, what's her name? You are beautiful in every single way. Oh, is that Christina Aguilera? Yeah, you don't have to pretend to be someone else. I'm getting, going back to this give, I'm hearing something about give the people what they want, right? We talked about, for you to receive this abundance, you're going to have to make a change. You're going to have to do like something different this go round, right? And you're going to have to give. And for some of you guys, you just need to give people, I don't want to say that. I mean, well, it's kind of like give them a taste, right? Like let people see and know the real you. That's what you have to give of yourself. And that's going to be the way that you achieve whatever this goal is. For some of you guys, this has something to do with like you're going to have to, well, no, it doesn't have to be speak. Some of you guys are speakers, writers, singers. In some way you communicate. Some of you guys have like some type of platform, social media platform, and you've been showing bits and pieces of yourself, but someone is being untruthful. You're not really showing people who you really are. Someone is hiding, right? I'm looking now because this is new moon in Gemini with the communication is key. We have two faces here. Someone is only showing like one side and not the other. And you can't be afraid to just show people the real you. So I'm just going to leave it there. I hope that this message was helpful. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you liked it, if you loved it. And you know what? Even if you didn't, I love you, Capricorn. Have a beautiful day. Bye now.